Welcome everyone to your general reading for the week of January 23rd through the 29th. Please take what rings true for you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If you're new to my channel and enjoy my readings, don't be shy. Comment below and like and subscribe for future readings. Now let's find out what Spirit has in store for you. Hello and welcome to you, Cancer. We are starting out with the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. Let's see here. The Five of Pentacles, the Magician, and Temperance. So two power cards right next to each other. We have the Magician and Judgment. Judgment is always a nice card to have because it keeps your feet on the ground, keeps you from getting a little bit ahead of yourself, because it's asking you to evaluate your past behavior, evaluate the situation that you're going into. So Judgment's always inviting you to take a closer look at yourself. What's going on? What are you doing? So, and it's actually at the end of your reading. So I feel like at the end of this week, Cancer, you're going to feel like you do need a little bit of self-assessment. Perhaps it's going to be something that you did and now you're wondering about the outcome. Is it going to be what you're expecting? Or, are you going to get thrown a curveball? Now, if you do find that you are getting that curveball, well, you have the Magician here, thank goodness. And the Magician is there to help you manage everything. Not just help you, but help you to exceed. You're going to excel in almost everything, because the Magician is the master of all of the suits. Having Judgment as well is saying that you are ready to take some serious responsibility for your actions, for your decisions, for what's coming up, Cancer. And that rings true for you. You don't mind, you don't mind doing that because you're very tenacious and you really want to make sure you own this. You are taking full responsibility. Possessiveness of your own situation is definitely part of who you are. Now, having looked at your power cards, I would say next we're going to be looking at your Pentacles, because they are standing out. The Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. The Ace is purely talking about material success and prosperity. So things are going to be happening very well for you in the financial realm. At least that's what the Ace of Pentacles is saying, and it's right above your Magician. So your Pentacles, your financial situation is very good, your financial prowess is very strong, and you are feeling in control of your finances this week, Cancer. And then with the Five of Pentacles is talking about insecurity, feeling like you really aren't at the top of your game financially, but definitely balancing, not even balancing out. I think the Ace of Pentacles is actually taking the forefront. It's taking over, saying that you're going to be mastering your Pentacles. That Five, maybe that's what you had been feeling, and so that's why you feel like you need to be on your A game this week. But whatever is going on with your finances, you're going to find a lot of balance, because you have the Five saying you're feeling a financial loss, feeling like you're not quite, well, not remotely as good as you would like to be with your finances. But you also have the Ace of Pentacles saying you're definitely doing well. So having that Magician there saying that every suit we read from you're going to be at your very best this week with it. So that's interesting that you got the Five of Pentacles, which is kind of the bummer card of the Pentacles suite, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles, the highest one. So definitely balance there, and we remember the Magician is there to guide everything. So let's look at your swords. The Queen of Swords is saying that you are going to be, your perception is going to be much better. You're going to be understanding things you haven't really been understanding. You're going to be at a big point in your life where you really are getting things, a big understanding, basically, of what's going on, situations that you haven't understood. You will start to understand things that are coming at you new, are just going to be easily determined. So you're going to be very, very well set as far as understanding things. So I think that also speaks to the Pentacles with the money because it might have been something that was stopping you, an actual roadblock in your financial planning, in your financial decisions, in your financial actions, and now that is going to be removed. So again, saying that your pentacles are going to be really good, your swords were already very positive, and saying that any roadblocks you have, any problems that you have, are going to be removed for you. And again, with the magician, saying that's going to be very much so, because the magician is the master of that suit. And then we have the Five of Cups. With the Five of Cups, we're talking about being able to release old emotional bonds, old emotional baggage. So again, with the magician there as well, telling you that you are going to be at the top of your game in the emotional realm, being able to release those old emotions, those old things that were, again, a roadblock, an emotional roadblock being removed for you. So Cancer, you're going to be able to move forward into your financial realm and your emotional realm very well set. Really feeling like you are ready for a change if that's what's necessary, or ready to stand your ground if you feel like you've really been very vigilant, very good with your emotional and your financial realm. Then stick with that and make that work for you even more so. The magician is saying this is that time. And then of course with your challenge card, your Queen of Swords, just saying that you are going to be a lot more open-minded and seek to understand things. So you're searching for the truth, you're searching for the answers, being correct. These are all going to be very important to you this week, Cancer. And that is what I am seeing for you this week. Thank you for joining me, and I invite you to tune in for my Weekend Energy show, which airs this Thursday. And as always, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. Until next week, here's wishing you health, prosperity, and positive relationships. Farewell to you.